to be back on stream again. For those of you who haven't seen yet, I've set up a new streaming schedule, so you can find that down below. If you want to have a look at the streaming schedule that I've got planned, that's the schedule I'm going to be running for at least the next month, because I'm not going to be working over the next month. So that's what I'm going to be up to. That's when I'm going to be streaming. So do definitely check that out and have a look at what we're going to be doing. That'd be really great. Today the plan is to run some Final Fantasy XIV with the Catboys. Hopefully going to have some Catboys coming on at some point. So we shall see. They'll probably just pop in and out whenever they're available. That's what will normally happen for us when we're playing at lunchtime. So we'll see what happens to them. I'm just going to do two things quickly as well. If you bear with me, I'm just going to first of all pop a tweet up so that everyone knows that I'm online. I'm just doing that, and then I'm just going to pop a message to the Catboys as well in our Discord. So that they know that I'm online and happy to join whenever they want to come join us on the Twitch channel. So just bear with me for 2 ticks just while I send those. One done. I'm just going to do the other one and then we will get to it and get doing something. Excellent. Okay then, let's get rolling. Let's see how we get on. So I did just run a dungeon just before I came online to finish off my Wondrous Tales of the week. So I've got rewards I can go and collect. So I'm just going to start off by popping over to Idleshire and collecting those rewards. I'm just going to see if I can get anything else that I can get. Twitch stats, that'd be good. So yeah, for anyone who's not done Wondrous Tales before, or who doesn't play Final Fantasy XIV, basically I had this book, various things that I can complete to get stamps. You can get maximum 9 stamps, so you kind of complete the tasks, get stamps, and then get rewards. So I'm just going to go and trade that in for some rewards now. Hand over a journal. I'm going to take 100 times this of Phantasmagoria isn't a lot. I'm going to take the money. I've already got Wind Up Chloe. I'm going to take the Bronze Certificate Commendation. I can see what I can get from Chloe with that. Bronze Certificate is a commendation. Oh, nothing particularly exciting. Wait, I'll just get some. That's my dogs having lots of fun in the background. Let's get this. There we go. Wait. And all done. Great. So, I've been working on leveling up my White Mage recently. It's getting there. I'm level 78. Probably going to be the aim today is to do a little bit more leveling in my White Mage. I also just need to go and trade some stuff in at Maelstrom High Command, which is my grand company I'm in. So I'm going to go over to Lindsay Laminza and we're going to do that. Just waiting for it to load in. Here we go. Pop up to the Af Castle because that's where Maelstrom High Command is. Oh, report this. I hate people trying to sell stuff for actual money. And it's not allowed. So I'm going to report it for real money trading activity because it's not allowed. They're going to get chucked off. And so I'm just going to go trade some stuff in. I got some dungeons earlier. Get some seals in return. Hi, welcome to whoever's just joined. I'm just kind of quickly running some errands. And then planning on, well, seeing if some of the other cat boys come on. If they're not online by the time I've finished the little errands that I need to do, then I will probably just start running something else to start with. So we'll see. And I'm working on leveling my white mage. I've got it all the way now to level 78. My level cap is level 80, so really nearly there. Should get there, if not today at some point, then tomorrow. But we'll see. It depends how much more I play today when I'm not on stream. I'm going to run some roulettes. I've got some of the roulettes that I've still not run that give bonus XP. So I will use those to get some nice bonus XP and take it from there. I'm also going to water these plants. We had a bit of a problem with... oh, that one's done. It's this one. We water and fertilise them. We had a bit of a problem with our plants as a free company the other day, and that we accidentally let them all die. We had spent a very long time growing them because there was loads of stuff we had to grow before we could get the right seeds that we wanted in order to be able to grow these plants. Because we're trying to grow these Thavnarian onions, and then we let them die, which was a bit stupid. But then the person in our free company who is a really good crafter, really good crafter, he decided we weren't going to go through all of that all over again, and he just bought some onion seeds, which I believe were quite expensive. But we bought the seeds, so at least we don't have to go through all of that again, because it would take us weeks to get there if we did that. So I'm just fertilising and watering everything. I'm just going to quickly see my retainer. Hi Tom! Now I know who it is who's watching. Lovely to have you in. I won't explain everything to you as if you have no idea what's going on then, until or unless we get someone else joining. Yeah, we let all our Thavnarian onions die, which was stupid of us. So I'm just going to water and fertilise them while I'm here, so I don't get in trouble with James. Can stay in his good books if I've watered and fertilised stuff. Nearly done. How are you doing today, Tom? What have you been up to? Have you been playing 14? Or what is it that you're doing with your day? It'd be nice to hear. Oh, hello, welcome to everyone who's joined. I've just been running some quick errands for Final Fantasy XIV. We should have some members of the Cat Boys coming and joining us soon, hopefully, whenever they take their lunch breaks. They're all still working. I'm not working this month, so hence, if you've seen my stream schedule, if you haven't seen it, it's down there underneath the stream. Yeah, so hence why I've suddenly got a load of time to play stuff during the day. Because as of today, I'm not working for at least a month. So that's going to give me a load of time. 420 these are selling for, so I'm going to sell them for 419. Undercut everyone by one gel. Let's see if I can make some good money. Do say hello in the chat if you've come and joined us. Nice to know who's there, who's watching. I'm gonna sell this one. I'll just have the retainer sell it. Oh, I don't know if I can use those or not. I'll wait and I'll check those later. Hey, GG Calcifer and hey Vexata. A month's worth of time to perfect the ear wiggle. Yeah, we'll see if I can wiggle the ear properly. I'd say it's at least a month, so I think our trustee board at work are meeting week after next or something. And they'll decide what they're going to do in June as well. Because there's this, for anyone who's not in the UK, there's this scheme at the moment where if you're not working, your company can get the government to pay 80% of your salary. So there's not enough work for us to do. So we're using that at the moment. Right, no Catboys yet. So I think let's go and run something. I've been working on leveling my white mage. Got it all the way to level 78. So very nearly there now. I think. What have I not done yet? I've not done 50, 60, 70. Let's start with that. Let's see what we get in this roulette. You got your first wage on Tuesday, not sure how much you're going to get paid. Or you get your first wage on Tuesday, not sure how much you're going to get paid. Okay. Well, I hope it's a nice amount, Tom. And that first wage packet, there's nothing quite like it when you start getting paid money. It's such a relief. I remember that after when I first started work after university, it was great getting money. And then I did have, it was about 10 years ago, I had a gap of about 3 months where I wasn't working, and when I started getting paid again, oh, that was lovely. We're in the anti-tower, which I do quite like. Let me say hello to everyone. Off we go. So let's see how we get on with this one. This is a level 60 dungeon. I need to remember that I'm not a tank. I normally tank, which means that it's kind of my job to be at the front of the party, so leading the way, I need to remember that's not me. I need to not just charge ahead. There we go. Tom says, feels strange to think I've been on furlough for a month now, though. I bet, Tom. It feels strange to think I'm going to be on furlough for at least a month. How's it been? How are you finding it? Hopefully you're not getting too bored. Running out of things to do. Oh. Let's just get rid of this group. Someone, I see the auto mod has picked up on a message that someone sent as well. Let me see what that says. Ha, okay, fine. I'll allow that one in. Look at all this money. I can get so many hookers and cocaine to pay bills with. Nervously laughs. Yes, thanks, Arthur. I won't be when I get my next pay packet. It's not what I tend to spend it on computer stuff. Unsurprisingly, as someone who likes gaming and as someone who's recently got into streaming, I'm just starting to spend money, kind of gradually working on my streaming setup. So I've ordered a whole load of new stuff that's going to arrive over today and tomorrow. So hopefully by Sunday we'll start to notice the difference, including a ring light for the first time. So hopefully by Sunday I will be watching. You'll be watching and you'll be seeing me looking absolutely stunning. So we shall see. So someone in the chat is getting annoyed with me using Holy, despite the fact it's my AoE cast. So if I've got 3 enemies, I most certainly should be using Holy, so they can cope with that. As far as I'm concerned, like, it's literally my main AoE attack. They might get a sassy comment back. I'm trying to be good. I'm not sending sassy comments back. As much as I'm tempted to say, sorry for using an area of effect attack with multiple enemies. Heaven forfend. Like, I'm literally using it when there are 3 enemies. Biting my tongue at the person who's being an arse. Ichigo. So Ichigo is definitely not getting... Oh, they're all called Verox. I wonder if they're all together. Is that Ichigo Verox who whinged? Yeah, Ichigo Verox is definitely not getting a commend from me at the end of this. For telling me off for using Holy in exactly the kind of situation in which I should be using Holy. And also Ichigo has now decided it's upon themselves to go and draw this boss. These 3 are already starting to annoy me. But definitely, I think they're all together, so I'm not going to post anything even remotely RC, because I don't want them being RC with me and kicking me, because they most certainly could outnumber me if they chose to. So Exalta says, just tell your husband it's mutual eye candy, it will be fine. We will see. Oh. Right, so this is the first of 3 bosses. Again, I don't know. I know Tom, I know that you're obviously a Final Fantasy XIV player. I don't know if everyone else in stream is normally a Final Fantasy XIV player or not. So, you know, do tell me if you are. I'm happy not to explain it as if we have no idea, but I always like to explain in case, you know, I've got people watching who haven't played the game before. So we're on boss 1 of 3 in the dungeon. Making good, swift progress. Let's take that one off. And I am healing, so doing my best work to keep everyone alive and healthy and well. We shall see. Boss 1 of 3 done. Let's start working away. I'll be petty back, honestly. I'm sorry. You want me to stop speeding up the dungeon? Okay, sweetie. Yeah, I mean, I was tempted to be petty back. But as I say, they have all 3 of them got the same surname, so I wonder if they're all in a party together and I've just joined them. I don't really want them getting annoyed at me and kicking me out of the duty, so we shall see. But yeah, it seems a bit strange to tell a healer off for using their AoE attack on a group of enemies. Now they're just going to get no AoE. You're a healer. You laugh and insta-Q. I do laugh and insta-Q. I'm a healer, and yeah, my main's a tank. So the tank Q currently seems a lot slower than the healer Q, but yeah, whatever I Q as, I have absolutely no trouble getting in really swiftly. Absolute benefit. I've never really leveled any DPS, and kind of when I've done with my healers and my tanks and I have to start working on DPS, I think that's going to be a bit of a shock to me. Because I'll be like, oh, not used to this queuing. Yes, I've been spoiled with all the insta-Q. Oh shoot, I'm absolutely not a tank. I should stop running ahead as if I have one. If your hubby plays, just force him to level his tanks healers with your DPS. Yeah, no, he doesn't. But I am in, and hopefully should have later 1 or 2 people, once they're on their lunch breaks, joining me from my FC. So we've got quite a good FC now. We've got a good number of tanks and healers in there. So, you know, as long as I do my roulettes with people, you know, all we have to do is coincide, and it's quite easy to queue quite quickly. It's pretty much always, we're at that stage where I think we're 12 in our FC now, so we're at that stage where if you want to play, there's pretty much always someone else who wants to play. So we get on. Oh, now I'm definitely going to ignore them and like with 5 enemies, I'm absolutely holying. Holying. There we go, cool. That'll do. Like, it would be stupid of me not to holy with putting the size out as well. With that many enemies. You'd help if you're on an NA server and a dirty row. We do, yeah. Obviously we're over on an EU server. Oh, hi to whoever who's joined, welcome. We're just running Anti-Tower as part of a level 50, 60, 70 roulette. So I'm running with people I don't know. Hopefully going to have some people from my FC joining in a little bit. Yeah, we do run with some people who aren't Catboys. We don't just do Catboys. We just only have Catboys in the FC. So in terms of people who are in our Discord server and people who are in the free company itself, it's just Catboys. But that does mean Makote or Hrothgar. We have had Hrothgar in the FC. We don't at the moment have any Hrothgar, but we have. As long as you're a cat and you're a boy, in game boy, then yeah, we'd love to have people join us. Let's pop the Medic 2 out. Oh, so this is boss number 2 of 3, so we are making good progress. I think also as well, all the Stardust is here. Let's get the Stardust gone before it creates massive AoEs we can't stand in. There we go. The DPS took care of them fairly swiftly and efficiently. Good news for me, for those who are here about the who were here hearing me whinge about how I think these people are all together and they're whinging about me using Holy, even though clearly I should be using Holy, is that if it does look like they're all together in a party, I should be able to get 3 commends if I do well. Let's see. Although, possibly I've lost one already because of the Holy incident, shall we call it. Oh, arguments about pineapples on pizza, which I think we all agree is seems to be one of the most controversial topics you can ever discuss. We have it kick off every couple of months in a Discord server that I'm in. So yeah, Tom in NM5 and Friends, if you've seen it kick off there. As I know you're in that server as well. It's, yeah, if you want to start an argument in there, post about pineapple on pizza. Richard will not be happy. He is not a pineapple on pizza fan in the slightest. Forget politics and religion. Pineapples on pizza is what tears people apart. I agree, it seems to be. It's like it's the most controversial topic you could possibly discuss in the whole world. I think it's hilarious. Pineapple pizza is great. Oh, pineapple is great, but it has its places, not on pizza. I do actually agree, I'm not a big pineapple on pizza fan. But I'm also not much of a pineapple fan, full stop. Hello, welcome to whoever's joined. Lovely to have you with us. We are just running a level 50, 60, 70 roulette, which gave us Anti-Tower. So we are here in Anti-Tower, which is level 60 dungeon. Just coming up on the last boss. Yeah. So we will see how we continue getting on. Back to 5 enemies, so I'm sorry people who don't like me using Holy, who I'm playing with, but we're using Holy. You'll message him later and wind him up. That sounds like a really good idea. Definitely send him a message about pineapple on pizza. And then, the other thing I would advise is when he says he doesn't like pineapple on pizza, tell him he could always have your second favourite topping, which is mushrooms. And he will go, absolutely, he's not a mushrooms fan in the slightest. He will not be happy at mention of mushrooms. There's an extent to which that's almost even worse for him, I think, than pineapple on pizza. I mean, actually, that would be a good question for Richard. Which is worse, pineapples or mushrooms on pizzas? There we go. So, we are nearly... Oh, I have run out of MP. It's a bit stupid. Not been paying any attention to it. Mushrooms are amazing. Mushrooms are amazing. I had amazing mushroom pasta last night. Made me very happy. And in fact, just had some of the cold leftovers of it for lunch. Mushrooms, chicken, and bacon, and it was scrummy. This is the one I've got. There we go. Get you. Gonna do that. Do this. Hammer mushroom pizza. Yeah. Although my favourite pizza is, I don't know if anyone knows, the Meteor pizza at Domino's. That is my favourite pizza in the world. It has a barbecue base instead of tomato base. It has meatballs and ham and stuff on it, and it's amazing, but apparently they can't make it at the moment. because of the whole coronavirus thing. They say they're not offering that pizza at the moment because of social distancing, which is weird. I didn't know that you have to kind of like have colleagues stay close to each other to put meatballs on a pizza. That's really confused me. Just a little bit baffling, to be honest. They are, however, making some of the other pizzas that we like, so we're still having pizza like once a week from Domino's, which makes me super happy. Because Domino's pizza is scrummy. It's so good. So this boss is all about the creepy dolls. I need to kill all of these creepy dolls, and then we're going to get one big creepy doll. Exciting times. It takes 2 to handle balls. You should know this. Okay, Vexalta. Enjoying a little bit of smut in the chat. It's always a good thing. Here we go. Let's get some heals out. Turn away. I don't want to get hit by this attack. There we go. And away we go. Hopefully, this boss isn't going to cause us too much trouble. Be good. Then I think I'm going to commend the tank, because I respect that the tank has done a reasonable job, and it wasn't the tank who whinged about Holy. So that's definitely something. You know, if you whinge about Holy, you're not gonna get my commend. When I've used Holy entirely appropriately. There we go. Look away for Dollhouse. I think it's look away for Dollhouse, isn't it? There we go. Oh no, 2 of our people have become dolls, so let's get them sorted. Kalka. And we need to find Bryna. And Bryna's got, that's good, fine. Kalka is nearly got. Good, we're back to a full party. Just gonna get Medica 2 out on them all again. Think you're gonna carry on leveling up your White Mage soon? I think you should, Tom. It's great. I really enjoy White Mage. And I'm told by people who spent enough time playing with kind of all the different healer classes that it's currently definitely the best in terms of healing. You know, it's an out-and-out healer. It's got really good potency, so you know, it's the easiest to heal, and certainly if you want to go do high-end stuff ultimately, you're gonna have the least trouble with high-end raids and stuff if you're healing as a White Mage. And there we go, we're done. Oh. There we go. GG. I'm going to commend Riku, because also they're called Riku. And I love Riku from Final Fantasy X. Let's see what happens. I'm also going to see if any of my FC have said anything. What have they said? Be on VC a bit, just need to get Castrum out of my life first. I may come on in a bit. Yes, okay, fine. I don't know where they are today. Normally, like every day we've been on. Well, we've been, even before I came on furlough, so stopped working for a month, I was what? My brain's going to catch up with me. I was, working from home. There we go, that's the word. I've remembered. I was working from home, so we were playing, I got one commendation. Dicks. So we were playing every lunchtime together. Just we could, because we were working from home. So I want to keep up playing with my Catboy family. As I say, I don't know where they are today, particularly. Hopefully some of them will be on. So let's do leveling. I think I've done everything else pretty much. I'm not going to do guild tests. I've got Alliance Raid still. I can maybe do Alliance Raid. We'll see who else comes on and what they want to do. And then we can maybe run an Alliance Raid. Roulette. See how we get on. Just waiting for the tank to say they're ready. And we'll see what we get. Would it be something difficult? Would it be something easy? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'll find out any moment. Sorry, I'm just looking at a message as well quickly. Okay, cool. I think it's a message saying the dog food that I've ordered has been dispatched, which would be helpful because I want my dogs to not go hungry. Or have to switch them to a different food to try and keep them lasting. Oh, still waiting. There we go. Don't know what happened to that tank. Especially as they can't have been queuing that long as a tank. Seems a bit odd. Right, let's see which dungeon we're going to get at random.
Sounds fun.
Oh, hey Ruben, welcome. I'm in Dom Meg.
Okay, that's not a bad shout all round, I think.
Yeah, you missed a big old whinge on stream from me.
Oh.
Yeah, a DPS told me to calm down on the holy because it was annoying them when I was only using it in appropriate situations, like against groups of 4+.
Hope you told them where to go.
No, it looked like all the other 3 members of the party, they all had the same surname, so I think they were all a party together, so I didn't want them to get angry at me and kick me.
That is fair.
So for those who are watching on stream, this is a dungeon from Shadowbringers, so this is from the most recent expansion. I don't think I've actually ever healed this, so we'll see how we get on. I'm sure it can't be too bad.
It is a tough one.
Ah.
If my memory serves correctly, just simply because...
is it because of the things
everything in Don Mag does so much damage.
Okay, fine. I will make sure I keep an eye on my tank. Let's get some holy out as well. Hopefully that... It looks like a cute dungeon, says Tom. It is a cute dungeon. It's a really pretty dungeon. I see what you mean. This tank's health is, like, plummeting endlessly.
Yep, everything hits really hard in Don Meg.
Okay. And I've not got many of my lilies charged yet, but as soon as I got more lilies charged, that is going to help life, make it a bit easier. But presumably this just means I might just need to focus a bit more on healing instead of DPS.
Yes.
Fine. That I can cope with. Okay. Well, we're through the first encounter, so we're off and rolling. Sorry if I go a bit quieter everyone on stream, I'm just concentrating furiously. Huh. Let's give you a lily quickly.
That's an understandable one, because this is a tough dungeon.
So how are you doing today, lovely Ruben?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh no.
Can't complain.
Sorry to hear only okay. Hopefully we can cheer you up with some Catboy shenanigans. What is a Afflatus Misery? What does that one do?
Afflatus Misery, that's an AoE. It's basically your most powerful AoE. But it does most damage to the person you do it on, and then it does cascadingly low damage.
Okay, so I need to be targeting someone to do it. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Gotcha. Excellent.
I think
mob survived.
The way I generally treat Afflatus Misery is I won't do it on a group of 3.
Yeah,
I either do it on a single target or a group higher than 3.
I remember you saying this earlier when we were in Amarot. You were saying it, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh, this is a group of 4, so let's have a chance to do it for the first time. There we go. Afflatus Misery is done. And let's pop a size as well, as I've got one of those ready. Lily for my tank. Yeah, this tank is needing a lot of healing.
It also could be that they're not popping any.
They have been popping some
but...
mitigation. I'm seeing some going on and off. It's Gunbreaker, so it's the one where I'm kind of least familiar with the mitigation in order to be able to tell what they aren't popping but should be, if that makes sense. Let's give you a Lily as well. Let's give everyone, and you can have a regen back just to top you back up. There we go. Ah. Yeah, so Tom, this is a really cute dungeon, and you'll see each of the 3 parts looks distinctly different. It's one of the nice things about its cuteness, so you do get to have a lot of cuteness. I'm also going to let me pop a sign him over the tank will help a little bit. Yeah, I am basically kind of just like more or less only healing. Which feels a bit odd. Oh. Flatus Misery. Pop that out. There we go. So what charges are Flatus Misery? Oh. Oh, I fainted. Okay.
Every time you use one of the lilies, you charge the Blood Lily. And once the Blood Lily has 3 charges, you can use a Flatus Misery.
Yeah, okay, fine. Gotcha.
So basically, you can get... So essentially, you can get out an Afflatus Misery every minute and a half.
Yes, because you get a lily every 30 seconds. Gotcha.
Yes.
I did faint, and then the tank fainted, and then we've all wiped. Which definitely was my bad, because my health was the one that went first. I'm just gonna say...
Hi guys.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
I've just done Castrum, and that's half an hour of my life I'm not getting back.
As in, you've done it MSQ-wise, so you just got
Yes.
Praetorium, and now you're
Yes!
past a Realm Reborn base.
Then I have to get through those frickin' quests. I can do this, I can do this.
To be fair, there's some good stuff in the Realm Reborn post-game anyway.
There is, there is.
Like Shiva and Ramu and
Yeah.
Arguably Mog as well.
I do
Moggle was
enjoy...
fun.
I spent a lot of yesterday listening to the Moggle Mog song.
Ah,
Just, I don't know why. It's just so happy.
And it's very Tim Burton-esque as well.
It is, isn't it?
I appreciate
It does sound like This Is Halloween.
it is a bit This Is Halloween.
Hello.
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 How are you?
I'm good. I need more coffee, but I am
I
good.
just done that. That was not what I meant to do.
Oh, get me one.
Actually,
Ah.
if James is here, I'm going to drop out of this because this is taking ages because I'm DPS.
Okay.
Sorry, what? You're leaving because I arrived?
No, I was queuing for something and it was taking
He's
ages.
gonna leave the
'cause of
queue.
DPS.
Okay. What were you queuing for?
50, 60, 70.
Okay. Oh, you missed me doing 50, 60, 70 as well before you came on. If I'd known, I would have held off.
Come
Well, I'm trying to-
DPS
How come I've gone on to DPS?
as opposed to you gunbreaker.
Because I've decided I'm not in the mood for tanking
That's fair.
today.
That's
It
fair.
is more stress than it is worth considering my mood. So I'm going DPS, which is much easier.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, I would
I can
say.
I can just do my little pew-pews and then things die. That's
I
fine.
would argue
Which
with
DPS are you
that, but-
queuing as?
Black
Machinist?
Mage. I'm trying to
Oh,
get Black Mage up so that I can get rid of the copious amount of
casting
fucking
gear.
casting gear that I'm holding on to at the
Cool.
moment.
So Black Mage is your lowest at the moment.
Well, unless you
Not
count
for
Blue Mage,
casters.
which I don't.
Are you,
Nobody counts Blue Mage.
are you actually a Black
Why did
Mage
that?
or are you
That's
still
very stupid.
Painter Mage?
What?
Thaumaturge.
No, I'm Black Mage. Level 63, 62.
Oh shoot,
Wow.
I hate these things. I just got caught by one of the Land's Blood things.
I don't just heal,
you got
James.
Eno-chan.
Yes, which is fun until you lose it and then it's frustrating.
Oh, but do not with that. I'm sorry, but when you had to juggle 2 separate timers for Inoki, and then you can come and complain.
I can complain all I want. I think you'll find.
And
It's
you
a very
regularly
easy
do,
way not-
and we love it.
Um,
It's a defining part of your character.
because Enochian doesn't have its own timing now, there's a really easy way not to lose it. It's just when you're about to, just use transpose.
Oh yeah, let's get this out.
But there's a lot of situations where you can't. And then you lose it and it's frustrating, like a cutscene, for instance.
Oh yeah, with a cutscene
That's
that's a bit
fair
different.
Or the I ended up doing Siren Song C as Black Mage this morning, and whenever you're doing the retreat or advance, you can't either.
Got that wrong.
Remind me what the retreat or advance is.
Oh, got it
The
wrong
final
again.
boss of Siren Song C, where it forces you to move forwards or
Yeah.
back.
You have
Oh,
to
you-
line
you-
yourself
you
up
can-
so you don't hit the pools.
You can use transpose in the middle of a move. because it's an instant cast. And you will get a better one later on as well. You'll get Humble Soul.
So this is going not too badly. We are managing against this boss. Not doing quite as we would like, necessarily. I'm going to pop that myself, because I think I'm the one who can do it now.
Dear retainers, are you going to have brought me something better than a bowl of soup back today?
This is where I would... this is where I would disagree with Ruben, who finds tanking stressful, because I think he finds healing stressful a little bit.
Oh no, why do you think I'm not healing?
Oh, okay, you're also not healing because you don't want the stress of healing.
Healing is the
Fine.
most stressful.
Yeah, this is what I think. This is what I endlessly say to people who say, especially people who do heal, who are like, oh, I don't want to tank because it's stressful. It's like, healing's so much more stressful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Healing is much more stressful because as opposed to tanking where you really only have to pay attention to yourself, or DPS where you only have to pay attention to the enemy, healing, you're caring for 3+
Everyone,
dumbasses,
Nah,
generally speaking.
generally speaking, not always. Non-dumbasses are available.
It's the equivalent of being the nanny.
We
I
try,
really like-
we try to be non-dumbasses, at least in the actual running stuff regard, in the Catboy party, even if we are dumbasses in pretty much every other sense.
I would really like it if my retainer would bring me something back that was not untradeable.
Well, I let someone squish right at the end there, but we still beat it, and we're just waiting for that person to come back. Oh, they said thank you.
Alright.
Oh, they said whoops, my bad as well, so apparently it's not my bad, which is nice to hear.
It's always your bad one.
It's not always my bad. Ugh, I feel very attacked right now. It's my bad even when I'm not tanking, so it's not just my bad because of the anti-tank sentiment. It was also in calm when I had to heal a tank who didn't know how to pull, and when he died, he left. I mean, that sounds like not a lot of fun, Tom. And certainly by Khan, I feel like you should know how to pull by then.
Should is a very strong word.
Oh, should is definitely a strong word. It's doing a lot of work here in this sentence, but
But yeah, especially seeing
I mean,
as
it's not
I
like
had a-
Khan is like the very beginning of the game. You've got your
Level
tank all the way to
35.
Khan, so you must be able to do something with it.
That's not necessarily true.
Well, at least enough to have got it to 35. We've had many interesting stories recently of strange people doing strange things. The best
Mostly
being...
tanks.
Indeed, they are mostly tanks, to my shame. They give us tanks a bad name when they act like idiots. There was the tank who refused to have a soul crystal equipped. More than one tank, I think, that has refused to have a soul crystal equipped at levels where they really should be having a soul crystal equipped. So just like running stuff as a gladiator instead of running it as a paladin.
It's not just the abilities as well. The thing is, the Soul Crystal gives you a massive stats boost.
Yep. So there was that. And there was the tank you had, wasn't there, Ruben, who just refused to put tank stance on.
Yeah, my tank that didn't put tank stance on, so therefore the party kept wiping.
Put it on for the first boss and then took it off again.
Well, we just had one that we
Yeah,
kicked
but then we
with
I
went-
that.
got
Mm,
kicked
well,
because, you
yeah.
know, eventually, because, like, you're not gonna... A tank that refuses to have tank stances of not much help to anyone. Really.
That was,
Let's get the poison off of you.
that was an extremely easy 60k. Right, have I got any more of the Rectico Breakwood? Make 2 steam next.
You out making all that dollar?
Dollar, dollar, dollar.
Well, I won't call it dollar, it's XP, but close
Oh.
enough. Did you want to queue with me for something then?
Continue leveling Black Mage.
Yeah, invite me and I'll queue.
So are you logged in now, Tom? What are you up to while I'm doing this and they're queuing for 50, 60, 70, is it you guys are heading to?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're talking to somebody else who can't hear us?
Yeah, no, can hear you.
You said Tom.
Yeah. Who you can't hear. He's doing story quests.
Okay.
You can't hear him, he can hear you. We're on stream.
I forgot about the stream.
It's not that I've just
Yeah,
got
welcome,
some.
James.
It's not that I've just got some imaginary friend called Tom that I now like to talk to.
Well, welcome to the public internet.
Tom says he thinks he's getting Stone Vigil soon. Excellent.
Is Tom Catboy?
No, Tom is Lala. Tom is Lala, and Tom is on. Oh,
Keeper of the Lake.
I can't remember which server you're on, Tom. Moogle? He's on the same server as Peter. And in fact, he and Peter started chatting in the chat on my stream, and he joined. He's in Peter's FC.
Have you brought them together?
I have brought them together. Yeah, Moogle. He's on Moogle. So he's the same data center as us. So, and I know him because Tom from Twitter and from Nintendo 5 and Friends. So we'll definitely be there if you need people to run stuff with Tom, as we're on the same
Data center.
data center, and we're able to.
Oh, how dare this
Offer
be
is
level
always
50?
there. We do run things with non-cat boys, we just don't let them in the FC or in the Discord.
Well, to ruin the name.
We have non-Catboy friends.
Yeah, we have.
We aren't.
That's
yeah.
the extent of our racism.
Yeah, some of my best friends are cat boys.
Aren't cat boys.
Are cat boys. Oh, yeah, some of my best friends are Lalas. That's what I should be saying, isn't it?
Mine aren't. I hate Lalafels.
Tom is a very lovely Lalafell. And we, as I always say, we should never forget Yoshi P himself is a Lalafell.
Yeah, and have you seen his UI?
It's the I have seen his UI, as you all know.
I should have got more coffee before I started this. Like, I'm
Oh,
not dying.
amount of
I did the
resources.
wrong one.
This is me not paying enough attention to my MP. Tom says, we don't judge you publicly, just in our private Discord.
Yeah.
I mean, have you just heard what Ruben said about Lalafels? I think there's a lot
Why
of
would-
public judging going on as well.
Oh, there's nothing I generally keep to myself. I'd say that's my defining factor.
That is one of your defining factors. Kind of has
I
landed
thought
you
it was
in,
your
has landed you in
stubbornness.
Twitter jail. Stubbornness is definitely
Oh,
also a factor.
Yeah, stubbornness is also way up there. I just have a lot of defining factors.
Willingness to call out stupid.
Will, I've come to a realization about the trust system, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible as a healer.
I've only
Hey,
run
I did
one thing
loads
as a
of
healer.
dungeons as a healer.
They're so slow. Like, I feel like
They're not
I'm the one
bad.
doing the majority of the DPS.
I guess it depends. Who are you taking in with you?
Yeah, but that sounds like me as a healer normally anyway.
Reen and Y'shtola.
Oh, see, I would take. I normally my preference would be Reen and Athene's sister.
Do you
God
think
bless
Y'shtola
that
would be a bit
system.
more powerful?
Yeah, maybe.
But it's like it's also this.
Oh,
Relatively
someone's not got a
new to the
tether.
whole
There we go. We're
mage
done.
thing.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
It's
This
also
is
just
true.
like
She is
they
relatively new to the
get
Black Mage thing.
the NPCs get 6 million XP or whatever it is from doing it, like this absurd amount, and I get like fuck all from it.
Presumably, it's just so that you don't have to endlessly do it over and over and over just to level the
Oh damn it, wrong one.
NPCs. You know, quite so much, because that would be super painful. That's why you can do Timber. Which one is Timber?
Damn it.
That one's Timber. Let's just do a little. In fact, we all need a Medica 2 again. Medica 2 for everyone.
What is it you're struggling with, Ruben?
I'm just not remembering how to play Black Mage is all.
Remembering. There we go.
I
Particularly
get the
when
hang of where all of the feet are.
I suppose particularly when there's no Enochian to worry about at this level either.
Alright, Mr. Black Mage.
I was just saying that's why it's difficult, because you've got to completely change your rotation to level 50.
Okay. Okay, I see. Tom says everyone loves Y'shtola, don't they?
No, my
yes,
problem
they
is
do.
that I because I'm used to. Oh. Well, there's a good reason why everyone loves Y'shtola.
Yeah, and she is effectively the poster child of 14 in terms of characters in advertising campaigns and stuff. You know,
Her
it is
voice
Y'shtola.
lines in Dissidia just are beautiful.
Shit, I'm still in this. No. There we go, got one. Got a tether, just.
I was so happy when the other day I
said...
What did you say?
Nothing. I said ...
Did you just...
I'm dead.
I'm not just. I used the benediction on myself and not the... Right, okay. Hang on, let's get you up first.
Plus side, you've got very nice health at the moment.
I need MP.
The cerulean tank was not knocked away from me, so therefore I did a blow up.
Oh, so you're in Keeper of the Lake. Actually, I think I did hear you say you were in Keeper of the Lake, so that now does. I've just kind of clocked that at last. Oh, that's where you are. So second boss is nearly
this seems
down.
immensely stupid.
I have a distinct lack of MP and a distinct lack of oh shit heals.
I'm dead again. I don't have enough health to survive one of those tanks exploding.
Well, there's not much I can do about it because I haven't got any MP.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it's not a problem on you. It's just I don't have any way of knocking the cerulean tanks back, really, apart from Scathe, and that's too long a recast.
I didn't know you could get to another set of tethers in this boss.
Really, the tank should have been doing what they're doing now at the fucking beginning.
Alright, let's just give you a regen.
Because he's keeping the fire away, so...
Yeah, keep the fire away, get rid of the cerulean tanks, everyone's happy. Keep the fire along one side of the arena. Or is it the flamethrower one that he's...
I'm gonna have to get hit by this, aren't I, to raise you? Oh. It didn't actually do any damage.
Well, you lucky.
I accepted it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you're appearing.
So, we are in the last third of the dungeon now. And Tom, as you can see, yeah, we've had different types of prettiness as we go, which I quite like.
I apologise to anyone watching Will's
I
stream.
love the palace at the end.
You apologise what?
To anyone watching your stream, there will be lots of swearing from me during this.
That's fine. I do actually need to put the...
Oh, there always is.
I'm thinking about putting the parent... I've taken the parental advisory thing off, but I'm thinking about putting it back on. So that no one can
You give it a
cringe.
Peggy rating.
Peggy 16! Mind you, my boss's husband swore on my big stream, so no one can complain about anything.
That's it. Everyone's allowed to now.
Oh, he had probably had a few drinks by the time I spoke to him at 10 o'clock at night. I would imagine. He was hilarious. He's really, really lovely, but yeah, he was hilarious on stream. Lots of fun chatting to him.
Speaking of Black Mage, I was so happy the other day when we were running things with Mark and I saw him using Thunder Spells. I was like, oh my god, he's using them, I'm so happy.
Why does that make you? Does he not normally use them?
No, he
Something
said
to work out
originally
what
he was
the-
struggling to figure out how to put them in his rotation.
Okay.
I was like, but Thundercloud is amazing.
Yeah, I always use it.
This is clearly where I don't know enough about what a Black Mage's rotation is like, because as a tank, there's just a very obvious rotation. It's not really something
Well,
you choose a lot.
Basically, Will, Thundercloud is a random proc that you get. You use a Thunder Spell, and then it might pop up that your next Thunder Spell will be an instant cast and require 0 MP.
So you might get a freebie out of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm going to the Praetorium.
I guess that's along the lines that white mages still use Cure, because it gives them a chance they might get a free Cure too.
Yeah, a 2 for free.
And it kind of gives... Oh, pants. It kind of gives Cure 2 a worth still. I'm gonna do that. It's not going so well, but I'm going to get it sorted.
I use Cure 2 a lot.
Yeah, it's got good potency.
It's the same potency as.
So if you're not using Cure 2, you're doing something wrong.
I do use Cure 2. Well, I try... If I'm not using Cure 2, it's because stuff's not doing enough damage and I've got enough Lilies and Tetragrammaton to not need Cure 2.
I was not standing in that fucking bellows.
For me, at least. Because I tend to have Medica 2 pots and regen on my tank. You know, if that's doing enough, plus the Lilies, then that's when I tend not to be using Cure 2.
Also, I mean, if you've got time to cast 2 Cure 1 spells, then you get more potency out of that.
So, I think we're about to approach the final mob of the dungeon. Let's get
I am not in
far.
these AoEs. I do not know what's going on.
Oof, these are doing a lot of damage again suddenly. It felt like the middle section wasn't so tough on the damage dealt to the tank, but this end section is just like...
I don't know,
Back
but
to-
this tank is massive. But who is limit breaking?
Who isn't limit breaking?
Apparently, the red mage just limit broke.
At what point? Where are you in the dungeon?
Like on a trash pull?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's like the kind of thing that they would do in the trust system, not in actual players would do.
Well, that red mage is like max level 57, so maybe they're not used to stuff that you should know in a Realm Reborn.
Yeah, they should know that already, to be fair. Hello to
Although-
whoever's just joined, welcome. Great to have you watching us on stream. I've got some
You see a
Catboys
lot-
on with me.
You see a lot of YouTube players who confess that they didn't realise that the limit break isn't party-wide. Or is party-wide, sorry.
Oh, really? Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it
they
does,
think-
to be fair, at least it does never explains the limit break, ever. in
No,
the
I,
game.
I had that issue when I first started playing. I just was like, yeah, I'm going to use it.
You're like, what is this thing? Where is it? How do I use it? Why is there no obvious way to use it? Like any other Final Fantasy, it's like, limit break, limit break!
The worst thing, I think, was originally the Bard limit break was a healing spell.
Oh, interesting.
I don't see how that's bad. That sounds great.
Huh.
It's like the only time a healing spell is any good as a limit break is if it revives as well, which is the limit break 3. Please don't kill me.
So for the person who's just joined, I'm running Don Meg, which is a level 73 dungeon.
3. Yeah.
So it's near the end of the game. I've got a couple of Catboys, 3 of the Catboys indeed, on with me, who are my
You're out
so
of
free
range. I can't
companies
reach it.
them.
I don't want to walk in the fire.
Oh
Come
shit! I
here
got
closer.
turned into an imp.
That's right, I got you.
I got turned into an imp. Oopsie
Oh, shit.
daisy, into an imp.
This-
And I've been turned into a toad. This is not going to plan already. Right, let's at least start with getting the tank sorted. There we go. So we're just on the last boss in this dungeon. Hopefully, not going to die. Not going to mess things up. Let's just put regen on the tank again as well, and they can get back up. But currently not running with the Catboys. Oh, I've fallen off. Hoping to be running the cat with them once I'm through this. So, because we're on at slightly different times, we will get running at the same time. They made it across, so that's good. So attacking the boss. Oh shoot, I've fallen off again.
Apparently there's loads of mechanics that the trust system will do during that, and depending on who you have, they just will walk over and not do anything or teleport across.
How do you teleport across?
Because you're Stola.
Shoot.
Oh,
I've fallen over
Fuck, saw that.
again. This is not going well. How are they doing on the... They've nearly got it. Yes, it looks like they did get it, despite my ineptitude and my inability to
right.
run
Okay,
over
everybody
there.
just stay away from AoE for a minute while I...
Yep.
Let's see if I can start healing it better again in this dungeon. That'd be nice.
Tal, that includes you. Stay out of the fucking AoE.
Oh,
You know you've got a problem. You've got to tell
Oh, for
yourself
fuck.
out of the AoE.
well, if James finds a technique that keeps him out of AoEs, then not complaining.
Fair point.
If talking to yourself will do it, then talk to yourself if that's what you have to. So do to whoever it was who joined, do feel free to say hello in the chat. I'm happy to chat away while we're playing.
Do you reckon I'm going to get commended for this?
For what?
You
What have you
bloody
done?
well
Does it
should.
deserve a commend? Oh, it does. If
Well, I'm
Ruben
just
thinks it
assuming
deserves a
it's going
commend,
wrong
it
because
really
it's my
deserves a
fault.
commend. Let's be clear about this.
No, it's not. It's not your fault. The tank is
With
not doing a
that,
great job
let's
at
get you
drawing
with
the stuff that
Let's do
can
that.
wipe the party.
Oh, tanks.
Also, for some reason, the tank goes really squishy when they do pulls like this, and it's just like, well, you weren't squishing earlier on, so why are you squishing now?
Are they popping
It's not proper
mitigation?
mitigation, probably.
Because that will make a big difference.
I see.
Because
Rampart.
there's a weird tank thing that they seem to think that popping the mitigation before they pull is actually the way to do it, which is totally the wrong way around.
I mean, it's fine to pop it, but it literally needs to be like as you pull. Like, no wasting the mitigation on it, not doing anything. That's a pointless exercise. But yeah, there are some tanks who do that. I agree. And they are stupid. And they deserve to
Oh, you know what? Actually,
be
I'm
told
just
that
going
they're
to
stupid.
Cure 3.
I've seen Cure 3
shoot,
more
I
times
became
with
a
you humans
toad.
than I ever have with me playing White Mage the whole game.
Well, it's a
I'm doing well
much
at
more
avoiding
powerful
this.
heal if you're close together. Like, Medica 2 has a potency of 100, and Medica is a potency of 300. Cure 3 is 550. But it only works when they're stacked.
Yeah,
Also,
That's the point.
because it's an
Also, I
AoE
do
heal.
accidentally press it occasionally. Yeah, please don't die. I don't want to use another benediction that I don't have.
But why don't you want to use another benediction that you don't have?
Because I don't have it yet.
That's not a good enough reason.
It really is.
Get
Healer
another one.
adjust to having a benediction in readiness.
I'll go adjust yourself.
I'm also healing right now, to be fair, so it's all about to pop.
I love that as a comeback. Go adjust yourself.
I can't get the hang of it.
Oh, I think I was the only person that time who didn't get turned into an imp or a toad, so I will
Is it
take
just
that
because
quite
of your
happily.
hotbar setup?
It's just because I'm so used to playing other jobs.
Nearly there. 5%. We got
Like
this.
Red
We
Mage
got
and
this.
everything
This
else.
bastard. Is someone going
It's
to
a
limit
lack of
break?
practice more than a...
Doesn't look like anyone's going to limit break.
Well, I'm going to use a second chance point to render this.
Excellent. And a load of XP, so that got me...
I did have to stand in an AoE to do that.
My bonus for using roulette was 4.8 million experience points. That's pretty good.
I forgot, this is
command the
the...
tank.
You want
Tank
ley
did a good
lines?
job.
Well, fuck you.
You haven't got ley lines at this level, have you?
Do I?
No,
Oh
you
no, I
should.
don't have ley lines.
That's 53.
Safely through
But-
another
Okay,
dungeon.
it's a, do you want to stand still? Well, fuck you.
Well, everything is you want to stand still, fuck you. Oh, you're going to hate that. I'm going to get rid of it for you.
Thank you.
It's
Did
like one
they-
of the-
Fucking... Someone's take fucking limit break privileges away from this red mage. What a
2-player
waste.
commendations, yeah. That makes me very happy. How are you two doing? Where are you up to in your dungeon?
Big Arsenal.
Okay, fine, cool. I shall
I
hold
thought you
off
said
for
big
you. then.
Arsema. I was like, pardon?
There we go, and I've toggled mature content back on for my channel. I didn't want it on for my big charity stream because I just wanted to make sure that that I wouldn't have anyone struggle to join for any reason.
What have you done to your channel?
Turned mature content back on.
Oh, fuck.
He's approved your filthy language.
I have approved your filthy language. Anyone has to click a button now before they come in to say that they're happy with mature content. So
Fuck.
you are live on stream. Please swear to your heart's content.
It seems to really delight in paralysing you, Ruben, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's really inconvenient.
This is why I carry
It could not. That would be great.
I carry the potion spine drops specifically for this purpose because I hate being
That was
paralyzed.
So,
caster.
to those watching
No.
on stream, we're just going to wait for these two to be done.
When these two are done, what was it you wanted to do?
I don't know. I'm open. I just thought we could do something together.
I mean, I've
If
still
you
got
would like
leveling
that.
to do.
We can do leveling. I've already done leveling, but I'm happy to do it again.
Oh, I hate this mechanic. It's like, how big would you like to say we'd be?
I'm it.
Oh, you're fine. Have a
I
regen.
put something in my that I didn't mean to put in my inventory, so let's put that in the armory chest. I think everything I gained from that dungeon was either... Thanks, Davina, says Tom. You're welcome, Tom. I think everything I gained from that dungeon was either healing or fending, so it's all stuff that I actually need to keep, which is annoying. So no more money rinsing for me.
Oh my god, how regular Medica as well. Right, is anybody else dying? Can you not? I need some
What's that
MP, not Swift Cast. Never mind.
2 days ago, though.
Actually, I'm just going to use it on this.
Oh, Biggie Smalls has not sold my glamour prisms yet. Oh no, he has. So where's the... Did I give them to him to sell?
I just did fucking transpose, you
Oh, so I
dickhead.
gave him to Feshan. Let's
Who?
check Feshan.
Me.
I gave him to Feshan. There we
Did you
go.
not mean to do transpose?
No, I did, and it didn't work. Oh well, I'm heavy, I'm dead.
I don't understand why you keep dying so much. I haven't got any MP to raise you at the moment.
Because I was inflicted with heavy and couldn't get out of the AoE.
Oh, I should have seen the Mender when I was in there. Let's go see how cute Nam is.
Although, to
Mender
be
as well.
fair,
I don't
Right.
know if I've done mini
I don't
caps
like the
pot
red mage,
since
so I'm
the reset,
raising-
so I might
yeah.
go and do mini caps pot while I wait for these two over in the golden saucer. Go see if I can win me some points. Namazu Mender. There we go. Excellent. Everything's mended. And over to the gold saucer. I've only just recently got into the gold saucer stuff and I'm really enjoying it. I could run a quick gate as well if there's one that's active while I wait for these two. When we get towards completing another item in my challenge log, we'll
Fuck
get a
off,
bonus.
there we go. Happy to.
Nobody likes you when your children are assholes. Go away.
I'm not commending anyone. See you later. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, both of them
Okay,
are
we're not going
awful.
to have time for a gate, but we'll definitely have time if I've not done the mini capped pot. Which I don't
I mean,
think
to be fair, they're probably
have.
saying the same about us.
Yes, here we go. Let's see if we can try and win on the mini cap pot.
I still got a commendation though.
Oh. 720.
You only got one
that's good.
commendation though.
I'm guessing the tank got one as well.
But why?
I don't know. Or maybe the
They're
red mage
terrible.
got one.
That's 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. 10 is only 80.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
before
I
we do
know,
anything
try
with
it.
Will, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee.
306. Yeah, we did better than 80. That's good.
Maybe an Irish coffee. I sound like I need it. I'm kidding. We don't use the
80,
I
there we
word
go.
on Will's stream.
Irish? Why don't we use Irish on my stream?
It's a Simpsons quote.
I obviously don't recognise the Simpsons quote. News
It's
to
when
me.
Ned gets his Vegas wife and she asks for an Irish coffee and he's like, "Oh, we don't use the I word in this house."
Okay.
Right. Anyway,
Tom says that someone from his school was on the first series of Big Brother to be on Channel 5. But that was presumably without Davina. Did Davina do it on Channel 5? My guess is no. Oh, I'm going to get to do Yojimbo's challenge. This is exciting. I've seen this one happen, but I've never been here when it starts. Yojimbo is currently discussing his fee, though I'm sure it won't take much longer. No, it was Brian Dowling who hosted. Okay. Avoid Yojimbo's attack, collect MGP, and most importantly, don't fall off. Okay. This sounds like fun. Let's see how we do on this. Okay, so he's going to do 3 attacks. Attacks is faded 0-3, or maybe I just have to get 3 to get the bonus. I'm not sure. It also appears to be called The Slice is Right, is the name of this gate. This is fun. Here comes the sword. Oh, okay, it's come this way. Oh, I appear to have avoided that one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they're coming this way, up this way. Right. Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't really fully understand what's going on here, if I'm being honest. Oh, and there we go, I failed. Okay, well that was fun while it lasted. That was a very short gate. But I think at least that's got me closer. I've done 2 gates now, so I need to win another 2 and do another 3 in total, and I can get a big bonus. Alright, let's see where you all are. Mizzenmast in Raktika Greatwood. Xenius is off in Praetorium, having fun, I'm sure. All the fun at Praetorium.
This has been my worst run of it ever.
Oh, what's been so bad about it?
Me. I'm the
Okay.
problem. I'm trying
Oh,
to
the problem,
multitask and do
Lewis.
an Animal Crossing thing, and I keep dying, and then I'm just woefully behind the rest of the group. I don't even know where they are.
Right. Hello.
The trick then is
Hello.
just wait until they get to a boss and we'll let you teleport to the
Yeah,
sealed
that's
off
what I'm
area.
waiting for. For now up to Nero.
I
Okay.
have returned, and I am in Lahi.
La, etc.
I am looking for something. Apparently, with the nuts, the XP that you get from the monster scales as well. So now I've gone up a level. I'm getting 350,000.
James has been busy collecting as many nuts as he can. Say no more, say no more.
Squirrel boy.
I am not. You can trade them in, so I'm not quite sure what they trade for yet.
Ooh, trading
I know
your
there's like
nuts.
mounts and minions and stuff.
Trading your nuts in. Is one? Are you party leader, Ruben? Did I see? Yes. Can I have an invite when you're ready?
Yes.
Yeah, Ruben.
If we're doing leveling, nobody asked you, James.
Meow.
There.
There they are.
So how do we all feel? I saw these really cute, I'll put it in chat as well so that people in the chat can say, and I'll put it in the Discord so you can see. I saw Razor do these super cute, like, cat ears that you can get to go on a set of headphones, a headset.
I kind of want a new headset, but I don't know what kind to get.
So Razor do also do an actual cat ear headset, but it's pretty expensive. I don't think I'm going to be getting the cat ear headset.
I mean,
And you can make
Argos-
the cats different colours. So this is it's 150 quid. Oof.
Yeah, but I mean, Argos have got the Turtle Beach ones for like $29.99.
So for those, first pop it into the Discord first. So this is the cat ear headset. And I'm going to come and pop it into the stream chat as well. If anyone wants to take a look at the cute cat ear headset. And then as well as the actual cat headset, they do, if I can find them, or maybe they don't do them anymore. Or maybe they're not on audio, maybe they're in accessories. They also do these ears that look like they would go onto... Oh my god, I didn't know... Oh my god, the amount of stuff they do is amazing. You can get keycaps in 4 different colours, so you can change what colour keycaps you have.
Lahi.
So they also do... Oh, where are the ones I would want? These ones. They also do like separate cat ears. That officially they say they're specifically for the Razor Kraken, but my guess is they would probably fit on something else. So these are the separate ears. Again, it's going in the Discord and it's going in the Tom says they're adorable. It is adorable, isn't it, Tom? But they're £150 for those ones. These ones are
the thing
somewhat
is,
cheaper.
my headset that I'm wearing isn't that uncomfortable. It's just a Plantronics one that I use for work. But it's just like I could get like a.
Tom says
cute
do
turtle
it.
beach one.
Which one are you saying I should do,
Do it.
Tom? That's the question.
Get those turtle beaches.
Yeah, but it's money.
It is indeed money.
This is true.
Right.
If
So
any
what am I
money
looking
went
for?
object,
here?
I think
am
my husband. I could
looking
just not tell my husband how much they cost. Then I needn't get in any trouble.
secrets and.
Tom says I should get the £150 ones. They are cute in pink as well, and it's like the same colour of pink as Ninny's hair, which makes me really excited. Tom says I should treat myself. Little
I've
furlough
got
treat.
£150 coming to me because for my sins I've been working for my employer for 10 years, but I'm saving that money for new pillows.
Oh, so you get a little bonus. That's
That's
cute.
so cute.
That is the oddest thing I think I've heard.
What, that I want new pillows.
You're saving for new pillows is the odd bit.
No, I haven't been given the money.
Pillows
yet.
aren't that expensive.
As in, yeah.
He's ring fencing it.
It depends. It depends on which pillows you want to get. But yes.
Like you can get.
True,
I like
but
one a
people
couple of
don't-
like 60 quid pillows or something like that.
Nice pillows do make a world of difference. So we're going to run leveling. Is that the plan?
Although some of us don't get paid very much.
Okay. I don't know why I'm whispering back at you.
Yeah, well,
You're
if I'm
assuming
with
everyone's
you
highly paid.
guys, I will do Gunbreaker
Okay.
for this.
Are you okay that I'm healing, James?
If you must.
I would. I mean, like, if I can, please. That would make me. Although you're the one who needs to get the bonus. I don't really have. I don't really have a DPS. This is the thing. Well, then why don't I tank and Ruben? You can DPS if you want to. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Oh, what level are we talking? And then I can pick a appropriate DPS.
All my tanks are 71.
Oh.
Not all gear was found.
Oh, there
And
are
your
gear found.
healer, James?
yes. There are two marks here that I need. Is that another one? Garden Crocata.
When did I get rid of my Skaven Ring of Fending?
That was a question, James. What
Yes,
level
I
is
will.
your?
Oh, my level 73. White mage.
Okay, in which case I'll go with Bard, level 72.
I just need to go
It's
buy
the
a.
highest amount of possible content.
I just need to go buy a Skaven Ring of Fending because apparently I don't know.
Stasha.
I don't know why. I don't know when I
If
got
it
rid of
puts
my
us into
Skaven Ring of
Stasha now, I
Fending.
will not be fucking happy.
This is what I'm going to quickly do. Girabania was reach. It'll just be 2 ticks.
Idleshire.
Tom is saying could be worse, could be Tamtara. No, I love Tamtara.
I spoke to.
I
I
prefer
spoke,
Tamtaro plus the Stasha.
Could be what's the one I don't like?
Tamtara's like it's a quick. Oh, do you mean the one with the photo self?
Yeah.
Yes, I hate that one.
What's that one called? Why can't I remember?
Totorak.
Totorak. There we go. I don't like Totorak very much.
I don't think anybody does. Right, is this Ilmeg Amarang?
Skaven Ring of Fending. Here we go.
Ah, this is the one I was trying to find last night and I couldn't find it.
There we go. Sorted. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever.
Do you know, I spoke to Mark this morning and he sent me a message like, I'm going to treat myself and go to the big Sainsbury's. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's like a
he's
holiday.
told us in our other. I think it's just because he's just been going to like small, like Sainsbury's local type places. So
Yeah.
he's going to go and get some more stuff.
The-
Do a big shop.
The one that he normally goes to is tiny.
I mean, that's kind of like my existence here in. It's existence when you live in the middle of a town or city, really.
Yeah, whereas, although not Norwich, because Norwich has a big Sainsbury's right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I know what the reason is. It used to be a train station, but
Mark and I tend to shop little and often rather than in like a big shop. That's definitely quite a London thing, for sure.
we do now.
Because
Really
you
wish we
know
didn't,
it
but-
means I can get stuff on my way home from work and stuff, and not have to go out again and do a big shop later.
Like,
Oh, I'm
me
party
and
leader.
one housemate planned for a big shop, and
exciting.
then the other one's like, oh, I went and bought some little stuff.
Are we both ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Just mid-bitch.
Let's see
I
what
was
we get
checking
in this
that,
leveling roulette.
um,
That was meant to rhyme. I'm a poet. Who even knew that?
Oh, I had a slight panic thinking I needed to water the plants, but Ruben watered them last night, so they'll be right for a little while.
So Tom, I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to come off stream probably, because I was planning to stream until 2, FYI. So
Does anybody know where the heck I can find killer bees on Ilmeg? Because I literally cannot find them anywhere, unless that's one right there. That is one right there, never mind.
congratulations.
I know, right?
Yeah, thanks, Tom. It's fair. I need to do some tidying and cleaning. I did some this morning. I need to do some more, and it's currently very sunny. So I also need to take the dogs out for a walk. So if it's currently very sunny, this is probably the right time to take them out before it tries to rain. And I need to go shopping. I need to go to the supermarket because we haven't got stuff for dinner.
Amongst everything else, I like the fact that Dia has a lot longer lasting thing than Aero duration. It is Swishy of the Violet Tides.
Yeah, especially
Okay.
the Violet Tides.
Mm.
What level
lady.
is your
Old lady!
bard now?
Old lady.
Ruben?
Oh, isn't the lady one?
I can't wait to do the old lady. Oh wait, no, that didn't sound right. Do the dungeon with the old lady.
I can't.
I mean, it's the first time we've heard any Catboy say anything even remotely like that.
I'm going to quote that and put it in Catboy memes later on and attribute it to you.
Yes!
I think let's also see if we can find a suitably catty something to go. Let's find like an old lady cat.
An old
mean, my-
lady cat.
I'm just trying to
My
think there
cat
needs
is
to
an
be
old
some kind
lady,
of
you
cat
just wouldn't know
element.
she was.
Oh, your cat is so pretty.
She is.
Oh, I love her and her prettiness.
Well, you can come meet her at some point.
I'm looking forward to coming to meet her. I promised not to bring. Last time I met a cat, I took Ruben and Max to terrify him, which was an
You
interesting
took Ruben and
experience.
Max.
Yeah, Ruben and Max.
You mean
Delta and
Delta and
Max. I mean, Ruben just terrifies
Ruben-
cats. It's just what he does.
Ruben's just gone silent. Am I getting a did you just face coming?
Has Ruben just reached levels where he's now just a pet?
Or has he just muted himself?
Oh, he's making sounds apparently.
Ruben, we
he's
think it's not working.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Are you? Oh no, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Yeah, I just wasn't saying anything.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Were you that shocked that
That
Will called
apparently
you a
I
dog?
took you to terrify a cat.
I mean, I don't recall this event, but it does sound something that could actually occur.
It was midnight, if that helps. The name of the cat,
I've
not
not met
time
midnight,
of day.
so can't be.
Okay.
I need to meet Midnight? Midnight's adorable.
Midnight is adorable. Midnight was
and very
slightly like.
fangy.
Yeah, Midnight and the dogs are a bit like, we were not sure what each other are and we're just going to stare at each other from a distance.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend bringing dogs to meet Misty if you want to leave with the dogs in one piece.
So what you're saying is I should bring Max with me, but I shouldn't bring Delta. Gotcha. Thanks.
Because Misty will eat them.
Misty will eat them. Wow, that's full on.
My sister had a pug that was absolutely terrified of Misty.
I mean, good luck to anyone trying to eat Max and Delta. Max in particular. Good luck trying to eat Max. He's going to get very toothy in reply. Working our way towards the first boss. So this is one of the... I don't think you'd made it this far, had you, Tom, when you played previously? This is one of the Stormblood dungeons. Shisui of the Violet Tide.
Which has beautiful music.
It does have really lovely music, and it's pretty.
I've had to turn it down a little bit because of the I can't hear the stream, or not the stream, the Discord
DC.
chat. Oh, do you know what? I've got one of these.
Oh, what have I not got? I've not got one of these Mitsus, wherever it is, the one that I've not got. Now I've got it. There we go.
Stunning! I know how much you like a holy spam.
Oh, I haven't told you my holy story yet. Someone in
Is
the...
it game related or is it religion related?
It's game related. I was in... Now I need to remember which dungeon I was in. Anti-Tower. and one of the DPSs posted in the chat, "Can you not do so much holy? It's really irritating me now."
What?
Yeah.
I
Do
would
you
have
know
then made sure I did it in every single mob, even
Do
if
you
it
know
was
what
one thing.
Do you know what I would have done? I would have popped Presence of Mind and did it even faster.
Yeah, and all I was
What?
doing was using holy at appropriate points of using holy, because I agree, as a tank, I hate holy spamming as much as the next person, but when you're up against
was it
when you're up
bothering you?
against a group and that's your AoE, it's a sensible thing to be using.
What was it? Just the visual of it that was annoying.
Yeah, I mean the visual can get really. It is like if you're stood close, it is annoying. I mean, it's
You
either
can
that or the noise.
tone
The
that
noise
shit
is very
down.
distinctive. Well,
Yeah,
you can turn either
can
down.
Probably turn it down.
Like, you can turn the noise down or you can turn off the battle effects. Like, all I'm doing is using an appropriate move in an appropriate situation.
Just can't please some people, can you?
I'd have been like, fine, I won't raise you anymore then, bye.
I know, but, so this is why Ruben was like, were you sassy? Please tell me you were sassy in response. I was very tempted, but all three of the other players had the same surname. So I suspect they were together. And
You
I
would have
didn't
been
quite
out of
fancy
there.
being kicked by any sassy players who don't like holy. And then I only got one commend, which was just a bit ridiculous, really. Because I think they should all have only had me as the option for commenting. They're pretty good. Like,
Better.
didn't do anything wrong.
I'm just going to give myself a bubble.
Oh, nearly through this first boss. Feels like it's taking a long time today. I don't really know why.
For terrible DPS.
I'm sure one of the DPS is brilliant. It's just that black.
Excuse me.
It's
Are you
just that
gonna
black
say-
mage. You can't trust black mages. That's what I was gonna say.
Well, I'd love to see the Black Maid because we haven't got one.
Have we not? Oh, is it a...
No.
What is that one then? Red
It's a
mage.
summoner.
A summoner.
'Cause he's got the
Fine.
horn.
I got the symbol wrong. I tried. I failed.
The black mage is a meteor as its job symbol.
And
That's
yeah,
true. I do
so-
actually know that. I don't know why I was sticking at it being like, that's a black mage symbol, and I was like, no, it's not.
Summoner is a horn. I'm not sure what all of them are. I don't know what the samurai one is. Oh yes, I do.
It's a kind of
Yeah,
weird circle, isn't it?
it's the thing that the hand guard for the sword.
Ah. There we go. Learn something new every day.
Right, hang on. Screw this. Fast, holy.
So Tom, you said you were running some story stuff. Where are you up to in your story now? Oh, you said,
I
didn't
need
you?
to get my
Approaching
work
Stone Vigil?
laptop active again.
So making your way towards the end now of base game.
Like me.
Well, you're actually at the end of base game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would
Praetorian,
describe
baby.
last dungeon as making your way towards.
Well, that is true. I'm about to finish it.
Means you're about to have main
mean-
scenario roulette as well. You can join me in the joys.
Yes!
You're in Stone Vigil right now. Yay! I hope it's going well. Keeping everything crossed for you in Stone Vigil.
So close to Shiva.
Yeah, I've had a bit of an inconsistent time with Stone Vigil recently.
I've had. Oh yeah, wasn't that where you had the tank who wouldn't turn their tank stance on?
Yeah, the tank who wouldn't turn tank stance on, and also was still Gladiator and hadn't equipped the Soul Crystal.
I just don't understand why you would not equip the Soul Crystal. That's I just literally don't get it.
Bless him.
What? There's nothing, literally nothing to be gained. It makes zero sense. That makes zero sense.
A different icon? I mean, if they made it so you could play the job without the soul crystal and it gave you something different, then yeah. I mean, that would add some variety and give you 6 healers. No, sorry,
mean-
5 healers, not 6.
Apart from thingy, Summoner Scholar, I literally don't understand the need for soul crystals at all.
It was because they wanted to get away from the system and not have the original jobs, I think. And then everybody got in a piss, so they decided, yeah, we're going to have them. But then you had the whole stupidness of to get a soul crystal, like for...
There was more criteria than just being level 30 and the relevant
So
class.
to be a black mage, you would not only need a level 30 thaumaturge, but you would
and
also...
have done your job quests.
And have done your job quest, but you'd also need a level 15 archer. That was the question.
Random. Mitigating.
I think Summoner was Arcanist and Thaumaturge.
Uh-huh.
White Mage was Arcanist and Conjurer. I can't remember what Bard was. I think Bard was something like Archer and Lancer.
Go.
Old lady boss.
Old lady
Hey,
boss. Old lady.
The idea was to encourage you to go to different cities to get your job roles there.
Oh, see, everything required a job role from more than one city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, in which case I will move over here.
And I guess to make you start doing multiples from the get-go.
Ah, stop it. Old lady?
Old lady.
Yeah.
Old lady.
Old lady. Does that annoy you sufficiently?
No.
Oh, it was meant to be like my old lady version of Tiny Key.
It reminded me of a song, but I can't remember the song now.
Huh.
Hey lady. That one, I can't remember what the song is though.
Ah, La Habrea.
La Brea. Oh yeah, I'm a healer. La 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 la. You can have one of them, and you can
Oh, so you're
have
in
one
the,
of them.
right at the end of Praetorium now.
Oh yeah.
Did I go and get Old Lady when I didn't need to go and get Old Lady?
Quite possibly. No, we need
Yep.
old lady.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get seduced.
Oh wow.
Oh, no.
I got
Oh, there we
seduced
go.
And then it unseduced it.
Yeah, I became an old lady quickly enough to unseduce myself. If that makes sense in a weird whatever.
Focus
that
target
way.
is definitely a benefit for bosses like this, so I can keep an eye on what she's doing.
Definitely for healers, because you're far less likely to be targeting the boss. For me, it makes total sense for healers to use focus target
Oh shit.
a lot.
I've accidentally old ladied.
Old lady healer.
Right. Can you reseal my box, please?
Who misses? That ship has
Yeah, I
sailed,
know.
James.
Fuck off, has it? Well, yes, it has. Old lady. Well, I'm not going to pretend here. I am like 35 years old nearly, so
You are not Virginial anymore.
I'm not Vestal.
Ruby Princess is done. Boop, 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 boop. 2 bosses down, 1 to go. Mengu offending.
Oh, I hate those things. They're
Oh,
ugly
that's
looking.
actually quite ugly, but I'm still going to need it and sell it.
what is that?
It's like one of those head
Nope.
pieces that looks like metal clamps that go around your head, like some kind of orthodontic appliance.
What was it you liked from here that was healer? Ruben, I'm sure there was something you liked that I got and you were angry. Gloves?
I mean,
was
that
it
could
gloves?
It
be
was their
any
gloves
number.
of healing.
I'll watch out for the gloves of healing to make sure I definitely don't roll on them.
I always think when doing this, it's me being a bad healer that people are squishing, but it's just like nobody has really squished that much in this one, so it's not. It's just other parties and other.
Oh, there's
people
definitely, you know, if that can contribute, but also if they are not avoiding AoEs, if they are not popping mitigation, etc., etc.
or if they're just shit.
Yeah. It's also
Super
true.
holy spam.
Yeah, there are all sorts of reasons why they might squish. It's not just the healer's fault. Yawning today. That's what this non-working life does to you. Ooh, sorry, that was my bad. I can do that.
Or that you squished.
Yeah. I super blinded then.
That's right. I had a benediction. Although I did panic for a minute when I saw your HP drop
Yeah,
to
sorry,
1.
I should
was
have
like,
said
oh,
it
yeah, super blind.
before I did it rather than as I did it. Well, I just figured I was low enough that I might as well. Super belied.
That's right. That's what we have oh shit heals for.
I hear dogs barking. But not my dogs. Dogs from outside are barking.
It's the end of the world. I love that it's called a bald kraken, like a kraken normally has hair.
Maybe they do. When was the last time you met a kraken? Right, so we are approaching
not gonna answer that.
the last boss. Who are misses? Who are misses?
I know, right? Clearly before lockdown.
Quite right too. I saw today, someone had retweeted 5016 Street onto my timeline. And they're on a big drive because they're talking about how, with much lower levels of sexual activity taking place, this is a real opportunity. This is a real opportunity, you know. And if you've not been tested in a while, great,
It is.
great time. Great time to get tested because you know we could stop. We could. It's like
Yeah,
a break in the chain of transmission.
I mean, unfortunately, that's probably not the case because people are still going out and having hookups anyway.
I know there are fewer people, so you know it could help a
Yeah.
bit. I don't think that's saying it would totally, you know, mean we would get to zero transmission.
I don't think
would
I
be
can get blood
unlikely.
just yet.
I mean, like, gays are the worst.
But then I guess there might be an extent to which, you know, the people who are going out and still hooking up might be the kind of people who are less likely to go for a test regardless.
I mean,
So whether or not they would be
people who-
taking a test if they weren't going out is a question, because they're obviously also, to one extent, are not having concern for public health.
I've seen people go, "Oh, it's okay. I'm allowed to be out because I'm a key worker."
Ludicrous.
Nice.
It's like it's not. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's allowed to be out in a socially distanced manner. Not allowed to be out getting jiggy
not
with
the
it.
actual complete opposite of socially distancing.
Getting as non-distance as you possibly can.
One way of putting it.
I think the only concern I would have is like the whether or not if you just put, because I read somewhere it's like putting the kit in the mailbox. It depends how often the mail is collected.
Yep.
Because like, you know, there's no point giving a blood sample and then it dries out.
Yeah. I think Royal Mail are pretty much still, in terms of collections, I think they're still running a normal service. As far as I've heard, it's just deliveries that they're varying slightly. But, you know, if they know this is, it will say it's a testing kit, so it should be a priority to deliver.
I was trying to figure that out because like I ordered my friend some stuff for his birthday, and it's like, does it mean that it's only going to be delivered on Saturday, or does it mean they're only delivering packages on Saturday and not letters?
I don't know.
Like, it was really non-specific as to what they're doing.
Yeah. I kind of miss this. I do love this Stormblind boss music.
It is very.
It's very dramatic. It like pumps
It
you
is
up.
very dramatic. Someone was saying, you know, it instills a sense of pride, whereas the Shadowbringers one is basically a sense of desperation.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can see, you know, obviously this one's about.
Oh, look away.
This one is about a war, so you know this is. This is a rousing battle cry. We're nearly there, people. Less than 10%.
Ruben, did you want to do the honors? You got limit break privileges.
Oh, yeah,
Boss concealed itself. Annoying.
can do.
Right at this stage, just when we're about to squish her. Could you not just await it, boss?
Yeah, you don't get to die at this precise moment.
We get to choose when you die.
Summoner,
Not you.
come. Thank you. Stay in the bubble. So you get.
No,
to
don't stay in the bubble.
Stay away from the thing.
stay near the bubble. Eh.
Yeah, GG's everyone.
$4 million.
Okay. I mean, I didn't do brilliantly, but I didn't do badly out of that either.
I don't really want the axe.
Still got like $1 million from the end of that.
What is in the chest?
La Habre
Blade,
is down.
shield, and something called a joy.
Joy of
Joy of
Maiming.
Maiming. So if any Lancers or Dragoons. Oh, it's quite a pretty colour, that one. I'm reading it. Ops. Old lady.
I was wondering if you could like do change pose and sit down where you're an old lady.
Hmm.
I don't think you can. I think it restricts other.
No, it
Other
doesn't.
actions.
It's literally just old lady.
Yeah. Right, so, Tom, thank you very much for joining, as you are the person who is still with us.
I received one player
It
commendation.
has been a pleasure. I'm next going to be on streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be on at 2 o'clock. And I'm going to be starting Assassin's Creed Rogue on stream. So if you're interested in that, do come look. If not, I will be back on soon. Schedules down there underneath the video on my channel, so do take a look. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.